Welcome for 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. Wednesday Night Baseball. Just moments from now, Eric Bedard. He'll be bringing his stuff to the mound to try and put up a double. Home support, yeah, there's a lot of it here. 38,000 fans on hand for our ball game. Well, Steve, what's in store for these Kansas City hitters today?
Well, sending a good lefty to the mound in this ball game here, but this is a great lineup, a lineup that can really beat up even some of the best pitchers in the game. So he's going to have to be on top of his game in order to do it and rely upon that movement on his pitches.
The Royals lineup looks like this. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, sometimes it takes a top prospect, a high draft pick, to get acclimated to the pro game. And Alex scored, to me, it took a little longer than what they thought. I think the change of position, going from third base to left field, let him more concentrate on his hitting than his defense. I think it made him relax, and that's why he's one of the better young hitters in the game.
Leadoff batter Alex Gordon will get us started.
For the Kansas City Royals, center fielder number 17.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, that is hit. And the leadoff man of this ball game's on board. See if they get it started early. The Pirates defensively will look like this. Thoughts, John? Anybody standing up?
Well, you always want to have guys who can fly running around in the outfield, and Jose Tabata has speed to burn. He can play multiple outfield positions. He's a good enough arm to play right field. He also has the speed to play center if need be. But that speed is the key asset that he has going for him. Takes away a lot of doubles with his legs.
He sends this one in the air towards center. And he's got it. What a play. Really, take a look. That is an incredible dive to make that catch.
Hey, take a look at this thing, and look at the speed and the instincts. The first step quickness is the key to be able to run that ball down. That's some kind of play right there.
Runner on first now for Billy Butler.
You know, guys, looking back to last season, the Royals cut their payroll in half. You thought, how can they be better this year than they've been previously? But they did improve their record in 2000.
Oh, he's trying to steal second. Strike one. And he is out trying to take second. Kind of, well, not funny, certainly if you're with the Royals, but Alex Rodriguez in New York nearly made the entire Royals payroll.
Well, you know, the story in Kansas City has to be we have great young players we're going to develop, and we've got payroll flexibility to add veterans when we're ready.
Ball one. Tried to get him to go after that curve. 1 and 2.
And Gary, now that he's ahead in the count, it's probably a good time to go to the changeup.
Line drive. That's foul towards first. Smash towards the middle. That should be a base hit.
Now he takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it. He's got a good part of the bat on the ball and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it. And the cleanup man stands in. He delivers. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. And Eric Bedard delivers strike 2. He's in control in this AB.
Well, a lot of times movement will fool a hitter, but it looked like right here the velocity on that pitch was what caused him to swing and miss and be late.
Well, that half inning came to a close. A strikeout ended it. They pick up no runs on.
Now batting for the Pittsburgh.
Going to be Luke Hochevar on the mound. For Kansas City, he'll be starting. Well, Steve, how's he going to handle these Pittsburgh bats he faces today?
Well, Luke Hochevar's a guy that has a live arm. He's always had some zip on that fastball and hasn't had the kind of success I think he can. The secondary pitches are still improving, but I think if he commands the fastball a little bit more, that secondary stuff will improve.
That one swung on its line. Throw one to first in time, one away. We've got a chance now to see that lineup for the Pirates. In our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, not a young guy as far as age goes, but a young guy as far as major league experience goes, and that's Garrett Jones. But what he has is the potential to hit the ball out of the ballpark. A big guy, 6'4", 245 pounds. Like I said, he can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but it's the consistency that's been hurting him.
Their number 2 spot at the plate.
You know, you look back to 2011, we thought this is going to be the year, a special year for the Pirates. They were 7 games over 500 at the midway point. They thought, hey, first winning season since 1992, but it wasn't meant to be.
Well, working on the 0-1 count now. There are turning points in a year, Steve, and for the Pirates last year, it certainly looked swing and a line drive. That's the second out of the inning. Now we'll take a quick look at the Royals and how they line up defensively.
Gary, you know, they always want to play solid defense, but against this weak-hitting lineup, there's a chance that they have some margin for error today.
Number 3 hitter up. Pitch on the way. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
He must not have eaten for a long time because he was hungry for this pitch. Problem was, it's a pretty good slider. You swing that hard at a slider, pretty good chances you're going to come up empty.
There's a swing and a line drive. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play. Luke Hochaver, 1-2-3 inning for him. He gets through the first inning without allowing a hit. And coming up, we'll see the Royals. Just a little chilly here tonight. No sign of precipitation, though. Their DH in the box. He'll start it off here in the second. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. One away now.
This ball's hit into the left center field gap, and the center fielder has priority over the left fielder. Good job taking charge. He called him off and made the play.
And Chen's in the box. 3 for 8 lifetime record against the Pirates. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. This is a one-hopper off the wall. And he's in at second with a double. 1-0.
Only one out here in the inning, so a good opportunity here if they can string a couple hits together to make this a very productive inning.
Line drive fouled off towards first. He deals outside for a ball. 1-1.
Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
Hit in the air to center field. 2 men have been put away.
Coming to bat for the Kansas City Royals, catcher number 27.
Well, tomorrow's headlines are going to be written right now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 downs. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. And that's going to do it in this half inning. So they pick up a hit but leave him. And so Garrett Jones leading it off. The pitch. Slider just misses. 1-0.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
That swung on line towards the gap in left center. And there it is. That's their first hit of the ball game. And that'll bring to the plate Pedro Alvarez.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike.
He's just popping that glove with that four-seam fastball, pounding the strike zone.
Pedro Alvarez going to let that one go by to even the count. And they pitch out. Nobody's moving. Fastball gets away from him there, and it's 3-1. Comes set. The 3-1 delivery. This one's grounded near third. Foul. The 3-2 pitch. Really nailed that one right through the middle of the infield. And the throw's just in time to get him at second. Great play. Here's a look. 4-6-3 on the double play.
Now, that's the way they teach you, whether you're at second base or shortstop. One fluid motion, get it out of the glove and get rid of it.
And their number 6 hitter. Here's the delivery. Too far outside. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. And that's going to do it in this half inning. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. Then all defense. PNC Park, no score.
At the plate, Kansas City
And if you
Royals.
just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Taps this one foul off to the left. And Eric Bedard delivers strike 2. He's in control in this AB.
Hit a little extra giddy up on that one as he just blows it right by him.
And it goes foul. Swing and a drive deep left center. The catch is made.
They followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
One out, Alex Gordon at the plate. He singled his last trip. That one goes foul. Strike 2. Gordon doesn't like to get behind here. See what he does with the 0-2.
I fooled him right there. That two-seam fastball has to be down in the zone to be effective, but it looked like he was looking for a different pitch.
Won't commit on the circle change, and it's 1-2.
Well, that pitch right there, that change up away, if a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that one is in there. His second hit today.
At the plate for the Kansas City
He
Royals.
takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it. Get a good part of the bat on the ball and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Flew out last time. And the first pitch swung on, hit sharply to first. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
The Kansas City Royals.
Well, he gets the man over to third base, but with 2 outs now, it doesn't help much, but at least 90 feet closer to scoring. Now, Billy Butler getting an opportunity to win over the fans and his teammates. Big matchup right now.
He's 1 for 1 so far. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. Boy, what stuff.
The plate for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And Wong's in the box.
Number 9.
Taps this one foul to the right. Hit sharply towards the hole. And out. Pitcher makes a nice play at first base.
That was a nice play. Saw the opportunity at first. Didn't waste any time getting over. That's the key. Beat the runner to the bag.
Good hustle off the mound. And their catcher at the plate. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Gary, he gets a little over-anxious at the plate when the count goes to 0-1. So look for them maybe to expand the strike zone and get him to chase some.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. He's there, makes the catch. 2 down now.
The center fielder has a good angle to run this one down. He calls off the left fielder. Great catch.
And Chen's in the box. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. Makes its way through for a single.
Well, with 2 outs and no one on base, chance of scoring a run seemed pretty scarce, but they get that 2-out hit. Now they have some life.
And it rolls around to the top again. Ground out victim last time through. Here's the first pitch. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
Now, good life on this fastball as he just buries it down and away.
Up the middle. The dive, and he's got it. And he will take it himself for the out. What an individual effort. Luke O'Shaver, some good work there. No runs allowed through 3. We're through 3 innings now.
Coming to bat for the Kansas City
Gary,
Royals.
this is where the legends of the game make
Number
their mark.
77.
He's going to get us started here in the 4th. It's fouled off. And Eric Bedard delivers strike 2. He's in control in this AB.
Gary's done a nice job working around the 4 hits he's given up here into the 4th, and that's about making pitches, and he's done an effective job when he's had to pitch out of the stretch.
Able to make the grab on that one. 1 out. Up again their DH. To be effective, you've got to mix your pitch types and speed. Here's what we've seen from this pitcher today. What's your tip? He swings now and really hit that. That's 2 gone.
That's about as easy as it gets. He could have caught that one in his back pocket.
And Chen's in the box. Had a double his last time up. And the first pitch. Swings at that first delivery. Curveball by him on 1. Here's the pitch. Big swing on this one. Sends a long, high drive deep to right field. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. And they are retired in short. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball. Head up the middle. He dives and he's got it. Throw got him. That is one heck of a play. Great play made. Boy, middle of the infield. You love that kind of help.
Well, he stretched out as far as he could possibly go to be able to make the play. Gold glove effort. Well, this is what you pay good money for to come to a ball game for a moment just like this.
Grounded out his last time up. He swings and drives this one. Play is made.
Pittsburgh Pirates. First baseman, number 14.
And Wong's in the box. 273, the lifetime number off Kansas City. Hit in the air to center field. And it drops in for a base hit. That'll bring to the plate Pedro Alvarez.
Well, this guy's always a threat to go. He steals a lot of bases, so they're going to have to keep a close eye on him, and maybe they'll make a mistake to the hitter paying attention to the runner.
We'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Well, that's just one of those the pitcher says, here it comes, try to hit it. Fastball hitter, he wanted that pitch. He just didn't quite come up with the swing.
And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. No runs on a hit, and they'll stranding. No production yet from the Pirates. Alcides Escobar leading it off. How's he delivering on these first pitches? Let's look and see.
He's got to go right at the hitters, and when he does, it leads to success. He's retired 7 hitters in this game after throwing a first pitch strike.
Here's the first pitch. Hit up the middle. That looks like a single.
Well, anytime you can get on base with no outs to start an inning, you know that an extra base hit will probably score you. But even if the batter behind you can figure out a way to get on base, now you have the potential for a huge inning.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. Well, he's running, taking off for second. Number 65. In time for the out.
Oh, that's outstanding bat control right there. He catches the ball on the bat, lays the bunt down nicely.
Art of bunting has gone away in large part in this game, but not there.
Boy, managers love these types of role players.
In the box, their third baseman. He flew out his last time up. And Chen's in the box. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
They're going to go to the pinch hitter in this situation, trying to get that big hit to bring this runner home.
Pitch on the way. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1-1.
Gary, they've only left a couple runners on base offensively so far through the middle part of this ball.
He sends this one in the air towards center. 2 down here in the inning.
Good pitch right there. Got the hitter a little bit out on his front foot. Easy fly ball to center field. These are the kind of moments where young hitters like Alex Gordon can win over their teammates and fans, Gary.
2 for 2 in the game. Takes that one low and outside. 0-1.
When you can mix speeds and hit your spots, this is what you get. Nice pitch.
Oh, he's got it. Throws to first, side is retired. Solid mound work.
Up to the plate.
That's what the game of baseball is all about, Gary.
He'll lead off for the home team here in the home half of the fifth. Here's one hit very well deep. One away.
Up to the plate for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Third baseman.
So with one down, it'll be Casey McGehee. Steve, let's take a look at what we've got from the pitcher.
How's this righty doing it? Well, he's getting a lot of ground ball outs, and it's because they just cannot seem to stay behind the ball. They keep hitting the top of the ball.
And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's one down here.
A one out and a man on first base. That big single right there gives them a couple outs to work with to see if they can push him across the board.
Towards the middle. He grabs it. The second, there's one. And two. They got both of them that time. Well, that's one way to keep your pitch count down. They wrap that inning up with 3 pitches.
Batting for the Kansas City
Up
Royals.
now, their second baseman. He's ready to start out here in the 6th inning. Swinging and a miss, and he falls behind on the count 0-1.
They need more offense right now, Gary. I mean, only leaving 2 runners on base. We're moving through the middle part of this game, heading into the...
Swings, hits this one pretty well, deep right center. And that's number 1.
Kansas City Royals.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Here's Billy Butler now at the plate. There's one down. Flew out last time towards center field, and in there he's 2 for 3 today.
Now
So that
batting
brings Ronnie
for the
Cedeno
Kansas
to the
City
plate.
Royals.
That's all you can ask your hitter to
Number
do.
77.
Find a way to get on base, and he does with one out. That base hit right there. A little bit of momentum. Let's see if they can move him around and possibly score a run.
Last time up, flew out. And he's running, heading for second. Hit in the air to center field. Out number 2.
Now batting for the Kansas City Royals.
Up again down the number 5 spot. 0 for 2 thus far. Runner on first, 2 away. There he goes towards second. Here's the delivery. Starts him up with that circle change in there. 0-1.
Now, Gary, the pitcher pulled the string on this one. It looks like a fastball, and then it just...
He's running towards second. It's fouled away. Strikes him out, and that's going to do it here in the 6th inning. Steve, this performance we've marveled at continues.
Absolutely untouchable.
Now batting.
Nothing doing for either side thus far here in Pittsburgh.
Number 31.
And it's Neil Walker now. He'll lead off. Had a base hit his last time up towards center field. That one's caught.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Oh, he got a pitch to hit right there, but just a little bit out in front. Sends an easy fly ball to center field for the out. Jose Tabata coming up to the plate right now, and really the pressure on him to deliver for his team.
Bounced into a fielder's choice his last time. It's off the wall in a hop. He's going to head for third. There's the throw. And safe at third with plenty of time. Well, I was already to mark this down on the card as a double. Put another line in there.
Well, he didn't let up at all, Gary. Great effort. On his part, took a chance, but he made it.
Amazing thing is he was able to do it standing up. Blake Wood's going to be doing the pitching. He's been brought in to take over for the Royals.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those decisions you can go either way. He's pitched pretty well to this point, but it is getting late. Do you want to take any chances? The manager decides to go to the pen.
And starts him out here. Swung, ground ball to short. Throw is there, and he is out.
For the Pittsburgh Pirates. Left fielder, number 39.
That's just batter versus pitcher right now, Gary.
He flew out his last time up. And it's fouled away. Up the middle it goes. He's up with it. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. So they're shut.
Here you live for moments like this. This is unbelievable.
This is a kind of an interesting breakdown. You take a look at the pitch types that were thrown that have been hit for a base hit or better.
Well, his fastball's been put in play, and that two-seamer's been hit twice. And at this point of the game,
swing, hot shot. Oh, my. How did he get out of the way of that? Those are scary.
They tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but he gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
Making sure he stays put, watching that lead. Oh, there he goes for second. Oh! And he swings and hits this one foul. There he goes for second. Strike two. And his throw, he is out. Great throw.
Well, he's pitching with a lot of confidence out there right now and been very efficient with his stuff. A hard guy to beat when he's locked in, and he's clearly locked in today.
Let's take a look at that steal.
Came in with a curveball right there, but the catcher does a nice job getting the transfer from his glove to his throwing hand and makes the accurate throw to throw out the stealer.
Number 90. Throws to first. He's retired. That's two down.
Gary, for every pitcher, it's a little bit different. You know, how long they can go into a game, but right now, he still looks pretty strong right now. 2 outs in the 7th. I think he's got a chance to shut them down the rest of the way.
Swing and a drive, deep left center. And that one's put away to retire the side.
Well, if I have to predict what's going to happen the rest of this game, I'd have to say he's going to continue doing what he's doing because he looks strong, he looks sharp, and they don't.
Now up to the plate.
Well, critical situation right here in this game, and Clint Barmas a chance to get it done for his team with one swing of the bat.
He's 1 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count as we get going here in the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled off. Foul! Line shot into center field, and that is in there. The go-ahead run on base.
Now up to the plate.
Well, that pitch down and away is the toughest in the game to hit. Perfect pitch from the pitcher. Great piece of hitting.
Keep that in mind next time around. We'll see whether or not he changes up and how he throws to this guy. And hard grounded to short. That one gets through for a base hit.
He goes right with the pitch and slaps the ball into left field.
And if you try and pull that pitch, you're probably not even going to get the bat on it.
That's a ground ball to second base if he pulls out.
6 slide up at the plate again. Last time up, flew out. And he's back easily, made a dive to get in. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. The first pitch. First pitch fastball. Misses badly that time. 1-0. And we're going to have a meeting on the mound. A little discussion.
Now, a little discussion maybe to talk about how to approach this next hitter. Get a sense of where this pitcher is.
Here's the 1-0. He swings. A high drive. Straight away center. This could be it. Going.